Hello everyone, roll for perception. Okay, great result. You perceive a new story. Let's skip the jokes and get into it. This is a player that is in a campaign I am currently running. Normally I would say this guy is your typical edgelord, but for the fact instead of your typical edgy and dark past, this guy has literally no backstory. He's playing an elven assassin and his character sheet literally says that his character's background is unknown because he is such an amazing and sneaky assassin that his existence in not even known to anyone. Now the only reason he allowed this was under the understanding that more details about his character would be revealed as the story progresses. But so far, none of that happened. We are now 5 sessions in. His character basically does not talk with the rest of the party at all, except short answers when it cannot be avoided, and occasionally to inform them that they are annoying and stupid. Every time another party member inquires about his backstory, he brutally responds with, "I am not here to make friends." When another player out of character asked him why his character never talks with the party, he told her that it is part of his character and that talking to people you find annoying and dumb is a waste of time in real life, so his character does not bother with it. I contemplated kicking him out for that, but decided to give him another chance. I tried to politely tell him that he should come up with an actual backstory and try to get to know the other PCs better, to which he said that this is just the way his character is, and that this is the first time he's actually working with other people, so he's not very good at communication. Even when the party interacts with NPCs, his character is usually just broodingly sitting there doing nothing and saying nothing. He has not done anything to actually derail the party so far, no random murder of NPCs or anything, but outside of combat, his character is as if he's not even there. I immediately love this story, so much because it is a great chance for us to talk about the classic bad character behaviour excuse that anybody who's played D&D with multiple groups will have at some point encountered, the classic, "it's what my character would do." In this instance, the character behaviour, decided upon by the player, is to not engage with the rest of the party in any way, aside from to call them annoying and stupid and occasional short answers. That isn't necessarily problematic, if, as you're used to hearing me say, he's having fun and everybody else is having fun. The problem is that it doesn't engage much interaction. I am of the opinion that the backstory isn't an issue. There's no need for a backstory, or sharing a backstory. A character can be a complete blank slate and engage with what the DM puts in front of them regarding story or otherwise. The biggest issue here is the player saying, talking to people you find annoying and dumb is a waste of time in real life, so his character does not bother with it. There's a weird implication here that the character and potentially also the player finds the people they're with annoying and dumb. In that case, the character loses their entire point of being with the party. A character does not choose to be with a party because their player is in a D&D group. They either have a combined set of goals, a sense of attachment, or another reason or factor that means they want to be in the presence of these party members. Why would the character continue to adventure with the party if they find them annoying and dumb? Similarly, if the player thinks people, either this group or otherwise, are annoying and dumb, why are you at the sessions, dude? When it comes to brooding loner characters, I think a thing to always remember is Batman. My perspective on Batman is a brooding loner. He sits on rooftops like a gargoyle, he spends his time fixated on solving crime to the point of obsession, and he shies away from limelight unless it's as part of presenting a false persona. But he also has connections. He has Alfred, Robin, Nightwing, other Robins, love interests. He's a loner, but he makes connections. He also is able to hold conversations and engages with people. You can have your character be more than just a 2D trope. Even if he is a trope, consider the other players and what you think they would enjoy and avoid being aggravating or dismissive. And so we return to the concept of it's what my character would do. If something is annoying another player and it's what your character would do, it's always important to consider that your character is driven by your choices. If your character is behaving consistently in a way that irritates other players and is making the session less fun, then why did you choose to have your character be that way? There will occasionally be conflict in Dungeons & Dragons, but if it is consistent, deliberate, and it inhibits others' enjoyment, then you'd adapt the character so that he is no longer having these issues, or consider a change of group to find people who enjoy the impact your character causes. Well, that's a wrap from your favourite rodent. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, eat eggs, go to the gym, live a happy and fulfilling life.